8 vegetables seniors should avoid. Number 7 will shock you. Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an important topic for our wonderful seniors: healthy eating. We all know vegetables are generally good for us, but some may not be the best choice as we age. That's right, certain vegetables can pose unexpected health risks for seniors. Don't worry, though. We'll break down why these veggies might no longer be your best friends and suggest healthier alternatives. If you're new here, make sure to show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. While you're at it, let me know where you're watching from in the comments below. Let's get started. First up, spinach. Spinach is a nutritional powerhouse packed with vitamins and minerals. However, raw spinach contains high levels of oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that can be problematic, especially for seniors prone to kidney stones. Oxalates can bind with calcium in your urine and increase the risk of painful kidney stones. If you have a history of kidney problems, it's even more important to monitor your oxalate intake. But that's not all. Oxalates can also interfere with calcium absorption, a mineral vital for strong bones. As we age, protecting our bones becomes crucial. Additionally, if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, high levels of vitamin K in spinach can interfere with the medication's effectiveness. Always consult your doctor about your diet if you're on such medications. Next, sprouts. They might seem like a healthy option, but for seniors, they can be risky. Sprouts, such as alfalfa and bean sprouts, are a breeding ground for harmful bacteria like E. coli and salmonella due to the warm, humid conditions needed for growth. For seniors with weaker immune systems, these bacteria can pose serious health risks, leading to food poisoning and severe complications. If you love your sprouts, don't worry, just make sure to cook them thoroughly. Cooking kills off harmful bacteria, making them safer to eat. However, if you're unsure about their safety, it's best to avoid them altogether. Moving on to a summertime favorite, corn on the cob. Who doesn't love that sweet, juicy crunch? But as we age, corn can become problematic. First, it's difficult to digest due to its tough outer layer made of cellulose, a type of fiber our bodies struggle to break down. As digestion slows with age, corn can cause indigestion, bloating, and gas. Second, corn is relatively high in carbohydrates, which can be an issue for seniors managing blood sugar levels. Overconsumption of carbs can lead to blood sugar spikes, a concern for those with diabetes or prediabetes. But don't worry, you don't have to give up corn entirely. Just enjoy it in moderation, watch your portion size, and pay attention to how your body reacts. Chapter 4, Kale, the not-so-superfood. Kale, often hailed as a superfood, may not be the best option for everyone, especially seniors. Like spinach, raw kale contains oxalates that can contribute to kidney stones and interfere with calcium absorption. There's another compound in kale we need to talk about: goitrogens. These substances can disrupt thyroid function by blocking iodine, which is essential for producing thyroid hormones. For seniors at higher risk for thyroid issues, large amounts of raw kale can exacerbate these problems. The good news: cooking kale significantly reduces the levels of both oxalates and goitrogens. So if you enjoy kale, consider cooking it to reduce these potential risks. Chapter 5, Asparagus. A diuretic in disguise. Asparagus may seem harmless, but there are a couple of important things to keep in mind. First, asparagus contains purines, naturally occurring compounds that break down into uric acid in the body. For some, high levels of uric acid can lead to a painful condition called gout. Gout is a type of arthritis that causes inflammation and pain in the joints, often in the big toe. If you have a history of gout or are prone to it, it's best to consume asparagus in moderation. Second, asparagus has diuretic properties. Diuretics help the body rid itself of excess water and salt through urine. While this can be beneficial for some, it can pose a problem for seniors who may already be at risk for dehydration. Chapter 6, Mushrooms, Delicious but Deceiving. Let's talk about mushrooms. They add a savory umami flavor to dishes, but not all mushrooms are created equal. In fact, some can be downright dangerous. Wild mushrooms, in particular, can be toxic. Certain varieties contain toxins that can cause severe illness or even death. It's crucial to only consume mushrooms from reputable sources like grocery stores or farmers markets. Even store-bought mushrooms need to be handled with care. Mushrooms contain a compound called agaritin, which has been linked to cancer in animal studies. While the research on agaritin's effects on humans is still ongoing, it's better to err on the side of caution. The good news is that cooking mushrooms helps break down agaritin, making them safer to eat. So, always cook your mushrooms thoroughly before enjoying them. Chapter 7, Potatoes, the glycemic index culprit. Potatoes, a staple in many diets, might not be the best choice for seniors, especially when it comes to blood sugar control. Potatoes have a high glycemic index, meaning they can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels after eating. This can be problematic for seniors with diabetes, prediabetes, or those managing their weight. Another concern with potatoes is the potential for acrylamide formation. Acrylamide is a chemical that forms in starchy foods like potatoes when they're cooked at high temperatures, such as frying or baking. While more research is needed, some studies suggest that acrylamide may be a potential carcinogen. To minimize acrylamide formation, avoid overcooking potatoes. Chapter 8, Peas, Small but Mighty Sugar Bomb.